Hey everyone, and welcome to the first Warfighter Wednesday. I know I've been kind of off the grid for a little bit. I had to take care of. I just had to take care of some stuff. But we did finish. Well, I did finish the 168-day T-shirt challenge. Originally, I said it was 166, but apparently I was off by 2 days. So we got that done. Also, going to add 2 more days on for those the UK players here. So that way you'll be able to see those. I'll post those up as well. And then later on this week or early next week I will get another video up of kind of slideshow of all my pictures from 84 to 168 or 170 as you could say. But let's talk about Warfighter since it is here. We do have it. It was released yesterday. And this is actually my first game, my first multiplayer game. In Warfighter, so you're going to get to see my first action into the game. Now I'm trying to get used to the buddy system, well the fire team system that they've got set up here. I'm just kind of playing with some random. I didn't have really any friends on at the moment, and played through the single player for a little bit, and I decided to hop into the multiplayer to give it a try. And I've got to tell you guys, I really love this multiplayer. I love the fire team. I believe this mode I'm playing sector control, but my favorite mode is hotspot. That one, of course, hotspot. That one is where you've got a bomb and you either attack, defend, and the bomb will just appear in a different place. It's kind of in a random spot that they've got set up, and of course, you either, like I said, attack or defend. I mean, it's quite possibly my favorite game mode in this series. I have not played Home Run yet, which I will definitely give that a shot. But like I said, if you guys have not tried Hotspot, go ahead and do it. As you can see here, I've got I think I've gotten a few kills here. Just trying to get used to the controls, trying to get used to how the game plays. I really like how smooth the gameplay is. Very smooth. The graphics are really good. Animation is good. The spawning on your fire team buddy, of course, you spawn right behind him, which can actually be a problem if say if your fire team buddy is for some reason camping in a corner, which I had earlier. Well, actually, later on in the when I was playing the multiplayer, the guy was camping in a corner, and of course, I would spawn right behind him, and I would be stuck there. And of course, you know, it was with some random because I was playing with a few buddies, and of course, we had an odd number, and I got stuck with someone else. But that can be a really big problem, of course, if he's in the corner, because then you're trapped, and if he's not going to move, you're stuck. As far as bugs and everything, I've ran into a few bugs in the game. The one bug I've ran into is, I don't know if anyone else has, where you kind of get stuck on a class. You can't change the class. You can't you know, change your weapon or anything. I mean, you're kind of stuck with what you have, and even when the game ends, you can't exit out the game or anything. You have to kind of reset it. I ran into that. Also, if for some reason you run into that, you'll notice that your experience bar and at the end of the game is actually leading off of the screen. So that's also something to look out for. And if you guys run into any bugs, let the folks over at Medal of Honor know. They're trying to get this taken care of, so that way, you know, we can have a more enjoyable gameplay. Now, as far as like when you select a class and everything, at first it is a little confusing because there is a lot to kind of take in when selecting a class. So I just kind of, when I first started playing, I just kind of jumped in and started playing. I didn't worry about messing around with my classes too much because I just wanted to, you know, get in and play the multiplayer. I do like the kill cams. That's really cool. How it kind of shows you kind of the location of where he was at. Like the previous Medal of Honor, this is more gun on gun. action instead of the kill streaks. Of course, you guys are going to get kill streaks, whether it be assault or defensive. And I mainly use defensive. But I mean, there are some pretty cool offensive ones out there. Of course, you've got the chopper, which is really, really cool. I've had a friend get that a couple times in a match. But I mean, it's of course you got to use your kill streaks wisely, depending on what game mode you're playing. Like I said, I run more defensive than anything. I mean, overall, the game is, I think, in my opinion, the game is amazing. The single player, what I played through is, I mean, it's just awesome. I mean, you get sucked into this story, and I mean, you just want to find out more about how Preacher is dealing with his family, with being in the military and everything. It's very, very emotional, and I mean, it's got a lot of awesome cutscenes. It's got a lot of awesome gameplay in the single player, like I said. I mean, if you are looking for a first-person shooter single player, this is it. Go grab Medal of Honor Warfighter, play the single player, and then hop into this awesomely made multiplayer. Like I said previously, I mean, guys, this game is so enjoyable. Unlike some of the other first-person shooters that you may have played, it's it's a lot of teamwork. Of course, I mean, you've got your fire buddy. You can either spawn on him or fall back. You guys have to work together. That is the key thing about the fire team system, is you have to work together. And that was kind of one thing that I was trying to learn whenever I first started playing. When I jumped in this game, I tried to stay with them as good as I could. And one thing that I've noticed, that if you are with your buddy the entire time, who's ever shooting you can get a lot of double kills. Because I've gotten quite a few double kills, because I'll kill one person and his buddy will spawn behind him, and then I get him as well. But I mean, that's one thing about spawning on your buddy that you run into. So depending on where your buddy's at, you may want to spawn on him, or you may want to fall back to the original spawn point, so that way you can get to your buddy and kind of clear things out if there's if for some odd reason you've got enemies coming from behind. I mean, there's not really much to say. I mean, like I said, except for the fact that this game is amazing. The multiplayer is one of the best, in my opinion. I know I'm going to be playing this for a long time. Danger Close, they've done an amazing job with their multiplayer. Because, of course, with the last Medal of Honor, we had DICE doing it. And it kind of... I felt like DICE kind of forgot about it a little bit. They were of course, because they were working on Battlefield 3. And I kind of wish that they would have given, Medal of Honor a little more attention. But unfortunately, they didn't. And Danger Close stepped in. And they've made this their own project. And I love it. It's like I said, I mean, I don't even know how many... I don't know how many times I can tell you guys that I love this multiplayer. Like I said, I love the way it feels. I love the way it plays. There are a lot of great things about this, and you guys really should go and pick it up. I highly suggest this game if you're even new to first-person shooters. Definitely get this one. If you're experienced in first-person shooters and you're looking for something different, definitely grab this. I mean, it's not like every other first-person shooter out there. Like I said, it feels great playing. Very, very enjoyable. I mean, I have trouble putting this game down. As soon as I pop it in and I start playing it, I have trouble putting it down, and it's like I said, it's just amazing. I know I'm repeating myself with everything, but they've done a really, really great job. And I, for one, am really happy. And as you can see there, with these Spec Ops, because I run a lot of Spec Ops and Point Man, the Spec Ops can kind of see the field a little better. He's got he's got the signal scan, that he can kind of detect on where the enemy's at, which is pretty cool, and that comes in handy. So everybody's got their own special ability. I know the Point Man's is he's got he can get ammo that does extra damage. But I mean, it's like I said, guys. I mean, this game, it's #1 on my list. Definitely check it out. I'll be doing more videos every Wednesday. Warfighter Wednesdays. We've got those here now. So look for one every Wednesday, middle of the week, hump day, to kind of get you over that, over that edge into the weekend, so you can get your Medal of Honor on. But definitely always come back, look for these, pick it up. It's out now. Danger Close has done a fine job, an excellent job, and everybody over there at Medal of Honor, Danger Close, they are awesome. If you guys have any concerns, like I said earlier, let them know about the game. Hey, I noticed this. Maybe you have some suggestions on what they can improve on, and they'll get that patched up and definitely make the game a lot better. I mean, it's, there are a few things they do need to work on, but other than that, I'm one happy gamer. This game, I mean, like I said, it's just awesome. So guys, go check it out. I mean, if you haven't played it yet, stop watching the video, go grab it. I know we got a lot of cool games coming out here pretty soon, and that may be a little conflict for you. I mean, because I understand, I'm a gamer too. I'm gonna play games. I'm gonna play what games I want to play. I'm definitely gonna be playing this game a lot. So definitely, guys, go have fun with this one. Pick it up. We will see you guys every Wednesday. And don't forget, guys, when you play, go loud.